Minnesota Supplemental Aid Housing Assistance. Are you having a hard time paying your rent each month? Well, you may qualify for some extra help to cover your housing costs. It's called MSA Housing Assistance. That would be incredible. Right now, I get $750 in supplemental security income and $81 in Minnesota Supplemental Aid. But my rent and utilities are $500 a month. That's over half my income. Well, if you qualify for MSA Housing Assistance, you could get an extra $194 each month. That would be amazing. How do I know if I qualify? There are 5 main rules. I'll explain them one at a time. First, you have to be eligible for MSA. If you aren't sure what MSA is or who can get it, you can read about it on mn.db101.org. Well, I get $81 of MSA each month, so I know I meet this first rule. Great. The second rule is that your housing expenses, like rent and utilities, must be more than 40% of your income. The MSA you get isn't counted as income. Okay, well, not counting the MSA, my only income is $750 of SSI, and my rent and utilities are $500. That means I spend almost 70% of my income on housing. It looks like you meet the second rule. The third rule is that you must show proof that you applied for another type of rental assistance, like Section 8, and you were put on a waiting list or told they were full and to come back later. Oh yeah, I applied for Section 8 about a year ago, but they said it would be a long time before I got help. All right. The fourth rule is that you must be less than 65 years old when you apply. That's an easy one. I'm way under 65. Great. The fifth and final rule is that you must be eligible for medical assistance personal care services or be living in your own place and getting medical assistance waiver services. You could also meet this fifth rule if you're moving out of an institution or intensive mental health residential treatment program for people with mental illness and into your own place. I'm in a medical assistance waiver program, so I think I meet that last rule too. Terrific. And even if you're not sure whether you meet the rules, you can get help to see if you qualify by calling or visiting your local county human services agency. You can also learn more about MSA Housing Assistance at www.hb101.org. Hey, thanks. Now, I'm hoping to get a part-time job pretty soon. Living on SSI and MSA just isn't enough, but would I lose this extra help and end up with less money overall? Not at all. You can create a plan to make sure you have more money when you work. To get help creating a plan, call the Disability Hub MN at 866-333-2466 or use the tools and information on mn.db101.org. Knowledge is power. Take time to learn more about MSA Housing Assistance.